On the 29th of May 2025, a peaceful protest was held in Chongwe district against the high rate of child abuse cases in the district and the country at large. This protest was held from Suria filling station to the district commissioner's office. Participants present were CSOs and NGOs such as Princess Chongwe Commercial Foundation, Young Women in Action, Child Fund, Young Women Christian Association, Chongwe Network for Persons with Disabilities, Twasungwa, the headmen, members of the community, girls from Chongwe Primary School and Matipula Secondary School were also present.
Rising a nation free from fear. See the tears of the innocent children. Hear the cry of the innocent.
And today we come together as stakeholders, as the community, as a family of Chongwe, as Zambia at large, to say no to child defilement, to a girl child. Because when you defile a child today, you disturb their future and their mental health. And also, when you talk about defilement, we wouldn't leave the boys also. They have been in the same situation, but they keep quiet. So we are standing today, mainly for the rights of a girl child, but also for the boys too. We say no to defilement.
Kuikatabanga bangana chaipa. Futi nteshi mulawa. Waicha kuikatabana bangana. Mumataveni mo bali bankungulume. Bamapombo mo bali muba. Batu yo wikate mwana wakulisemena olo mwana wa mukweni olo wa munobe wa mwana kwa kumuikata inga ni chani ni kwanda kupanda olo ni kwanda chani nomba abo bantu beshi kuisha mushoboyo baba tenenga konga bamuikata banyufetu yule kata kana kangana balenga ku polisi balenga ku jere baba tenenga konga please ndapa patandamba ngeti kuba tena ekintu kinene maningi bachireke tubone empweshi batine nekuti netanu kwikatabana bangana chaipa.
I'm trying to tell people on this placard that stop child abuse. Child abuse is not good. It doesn't help in any way. We make our children suffer through child abuse. So, as I am putting up this placard, I'm telling people to stop.
No bail! No bonds! No bail! No bonds! No bail! No bonds! No bail! No bonds! No bail! No bail!
Yes, it is what it is. When we catch you, we take...
A message to the president was given by Kuyemba Musongole.
I'm here because of my fellow friends. Mr. President, jail those who are abusing us. I want to grow up in a safe environment. Thank you.
This protest was organized by the Young Women in Action, who appealed to the law enforcers to act against dangerous advice given by the traditional healers and doctors, saying one can only be healed and get rich by sleeping with a child.
Defilement and any other child abuse to protect victims and prevent further harm. Fifth, law enforcement to act immediately against some witch doctors and traditional healers. Government should take immediate action to address the harmful and dangerous advice being given by some traditional healers and doctors, which encourage some perpetrators to commit heinous crimes against biological girl and boy children, including defilement under the guise of getting rich quickly. This should include even those self-named papas. 6, enhanced secure learning space. We urge government through your honorable office to establish clear reporting mechanisms for suspected child abuse, including anonymous reporting options. Develop and implement a comprehensive child protection policy. Establish a clear procedure.
Her Royal Highness, Dr. Senior Chieftainess Nkomesha Mukamambo II, was represented by Princess Cholwe Nkomesha, who was also saddened by the current situation and expressed her views in the following report.
I stand here very sad indeed on what's happening in our country. Ndalanga ngapano, mwenze mwabona mulange is a poster pass. Ilambange anti-child defilement and sodomy. Bona ni misonshi abana. Behind closed doors. Vana baba lilinga. Niani eshaba nyumfwe. Niani eshaba nyumfwe. Chetule shili kuno. Eti munwe umo. Munwe umo. Kaupaya njingina. Munwe umo. Kafupa. Kafupa. Libunge bunge. Meaning one hand or finger cannot kill lice ya mutu. But ndabikai fimbombo fibili pamo. Ngandika shina. So this matter is very important. Amepande nkandela ndisatili chonse. Tuweze pamo. On my own, I cannot fight this vice. But together we can. Together we can. Together we can. Together we can. Twakabomba. A secondary school child, Wapa Mukamambo, got sick from Mukamambo Secondary School, taken to the clinic. And when she was there, while she was struggling with her illness, a clinical officer defiled her. Where can we go? At no bail? No bail. Emakanayo. Where we are supposed to be protected, our children are supposed to be protected. And they are defiled. Vitendeni. Vitendeni. Vitendeni vima monsters. Vigavenga, as put rightly. Another scenario. A 67 years old man, Paneba, 13 years old girl, who is different abled. Mule mamwana. Banyina, the parents went somewhere. The neighbor was eyeing that child. After he saw Palia Bantu, he goes for that child. A defenseless child, 13 years old, 2 weeks ago. Tulambanga wa DC, that these issues, no day that passes that we do not hear anything of them. When somebody reports to you, our esteemed head persons, do not keep quiet. Aikona kumwena. Aikona kumwena. Mulando amwe mwenanda mwe mwashini usamwana. And the law states, if you do not report or not reporting is a crime. Eti kuhula kwamba. Kuhula kaya kuinsa report. Ni mulando. Ndamu senge nga mama na matata mlipano. Our zonal leaders, please advocate against defilement, child defilement, through the End Child Marriage campaign under the First Lady's office. Bulimabono is a banner in the past. It says, End Child Marriage, a human rights violation. This is a campaign that is going on under the First Lady's office. And we, in Commercial Chiefdom, we are now being called the Queens of Lusaka Province. And indeed, Her Royal Highness, Dr. Senior Chieftainess Nkomesha Mukamambo II, is a champion to ending child marriage, to stopping defilement and sodomy. Bama has fought so much and is still fighting and is supporting, and today Batisi Bamulumbunga Bama, nay indeed the office of our MP, that you have supported and opened your doors today to hear us. Lumbunga. We must stress out that the need and importance of education, I shall repeat, education and education. Mulandu bantung habanyumfunga umumumenshi. O mwetule kalanga in our communities. We must educate. In the previous speaker, ilimu petition, balambet, bantu balenga kumanganga, nani kumapapazi, nani kupeyo, atukagona na kamwana kangono, uzawi na iwe, iwonga yogona na kamwana kangono, matenda yo, azaenda, kulia, you are killing a child. So at DC we are saying education, sensitization, education, sensitization. Baiye bantu in our communities, in our villages, where we live. Not even in our places of work. Muma school, a child went to the hospital only to be defiled. So we are saying we must stress that the need and importance of education as an equalizer in eradicating poverty, ignorance, and women's initiative in participating on civic officials, we therefore march with you as we march together, step by step today, shoulder by shoulder, and strongly protest particularly child defilement and ending child marriages, sodomy, and demand with you, the organizers, as presented by the petition, as follows. 1, Vadisi, as you spoke, that laws come from there, Parliament trickling down to us. We are saying, 1, the laws to be enforced. There was an example by the zone chairwoman that they take the reports to the police and things don't work or happen in the way that we expect them to happen, and they're released. But however, there's 2 sides to this scenario. When they go to the police, they're held in custody and they're released. Kuribambi, maybe the mother to that child, or an auntie, or an uncle, who are around, kuya kusenga wakapokola iya itifuna kuchita withdraw. Maona. So aiko na kuinsa blame sometimes wa wakapokola. Mulando akwetu engatu watu walangane mali, mutu ma brown envelopes. Nani manchebele ngombe. Ati awe nifuna kuchita withdraw. But we are forgetting the damage to that child.
The guest of honor was Chongwe Area Member of Parliament, Honorable Sylvia T. Masebo, who was represented by Chongwe District Commissioner, Dr. Evans Lupia. He acknowledged the petition presented to government and aired his views. More in the following report.
Today, even as I'm speaking up, the president will know what's happening here in Chongwe. Inkani isinkani chabe ya Chongwe. Ni nkani ya managed affect ziko yonse ya Zambia. So the president is listening because I represent his office. Pamela na imedira pano, nista represent by Honorable Member of Parliament wa Chongwe, Honorable Sylvia T. Masebo, who is the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources and also the MP for Chongwe. She is aware that I'm standing here right now representing her. As a woman, she is very passionate. Her office is represented here by Evelyn Barak. She's here. This petition, though it's been, you've petitioned through the MP, but this also petition is a petition to the president himself. Why? Because it's of national interest. Most of the items that have been put in there in the petition, I've looked at them. And it's good that the petition has been given to the Member of Parliament because they are the legislators. You are talking of a child when affected or defiled or abused in any way. It means the future of that child is already bleak, because the psychological torture to that child will be with that child throughout her growth. Even when she becomes an adult, that trauma will still be with her. Whether she gets married in the future, that trauma will still affect her in her marriage. So it's a very serious thing, and I want to thank the traditional leadership here. Our chieftainess, senior chieftainess in commission, represented here. It shows the seriousness of the matter. Mama Princess, thank you very much for coming. And other traditional leaders that are all here to emphasize on the importance of this fight against child development.
Also, traditional leaders of Zone 7 were represented by head woman Lubansa, expressing her views on the case in the following report.
Shuwa mwana vaishi mwana 6 months girl child vaishi kumufima daipa kona nendi awe ifyo fitendeni vijuveni awe afe badisi tulesa kuofesi kwenu kusakulira ma traditional leaders tusebenze pamone ma church leaders health leaders teachers tusebenzere pamo not kwambeti ma teachers ebali kuntangu health workers ebali kuntangu koma tulesa kusakulira kwambeti tusebenzere pamo ichi chika chipwe ichi.
Hi everyone, so we were here at the DC's office in Chongwe. We were protesting about child abuse, child defilement and child marriages. We say no to all sorts of defilement against the boy child and the girl child. We say no to sodomy and those people who are involved in these activities. We want them not to be given bond or bail. So say no to child abuse and child defilement.
As members of the community, let us raise awareness on child abuse and protect the future of the children. This has been Diary Zambia, and I have been your reporter Chitoshintinda and the producer Isaac Mwendo.